They say there are 2 rules to reselling. The first one is to make money, and the second one is never resell with children. Or never
Why
go
not?
sourcing with children. It's half term, which means every day is a Saturday. And if anyone who knows us and watches us regularly, we don't go sourcing on Saturdays because there's too many people. And when you're on half term, every day's a Saturday.
There's a little detour before we start our picking route this morning, on the basis that, well, it's the sweet shop.
I'd like to know, this is a really serious note, and I think it shows a lot about a person, so think really carefully about
Go
this.
on.
What would you choose?
Yeah, like old school, new school, like candies, chocolate, sweets, whatever. Just tell us your favorite in the comment section. I was gonna say in the box below. What the heck's that?
The small person chooses bubblegum.
Not bubblegum. What is bubblegum? What's it called? Bubblicious.
That's bubblegum, Austin.
My personal favorite is mixed fruit pips.
How boring is that?
No, they like, what are you talking? Are you drunk?
I like to mix it up.
All right, whatever.
It depends how I feel on the day. I like a bit of sherbet, actually. That's a nice cardigan. That was hand knit. If anyone's into hand knit or reselling hand knit, then you tell me how hand knits to go, because I have no experience. But I thought that was really nice. I'm after a Guernsey knit. I'm desperate to find one in the wild for under £100. When I say £100, I'm being rhetorical. It's not 100 actual, but like £20 or £30. I want to find one for like good price, and I want to keep it forever. What's this?
This is Marks and Spencer's. I think it was Angora blend, I want to say. I thought it might be cashmere. It wasn't.
I have to say, Marks and Spencer do some of the softest acrylics I've ever touched.
Yeah, their cashmere is nice, but the stuff they actually sell as kind of cashmere dupes is really nice.
This is John Lewis. It's pink. I like the pink. It's £4. As seen, it's 100% cashmere. I do think it needs a little bit of tender love and care, but no holes, and that's enough for me.
When you say tender love and care, you mean I need to hit it with a battery-operated device?
Called a debobbler. Yeah, it just needs a little bit like a damp cloth and some debobbling, and that's all it needs. And then
a damp cloth? That sounds disgusting.
It'll go after its forever home.
This is cool.
Hello.
Oh, I found a hangout with Austin. Who knew that was going to happen?
I thought this was sea salt, but it wasn't sea salt. Austin described it as sea salt-esque. It's actually toast. I don't like it when print toast into the fabric.
No, me neither.
Isn't it funny? I just don't know.
Yeah, I think it cheapens it, but whatever.
Anyway, paid 6. Was it 6 or 8?
I don't even remember.
It was 6. It was 6 or 8, and it would do 35.40.
Speaking of those crazy knits you were just talking about,
I know
this isn't one.
It is.
It's a Channel
Islands knit. A Channel Islands. Well, Guernsey technically is a Channel Island, isn't it?
Of Guernsey as well.
Yeah, so Channel, Jersey, Guernsey, I don't mind. No discrimination here, as long as it's a knit from either of those places. We picked up the toast there. I'm going to list it as a artist fisherman nautical smock. Double pocket, mole.
We did also pick up that cashmere John Lewis, didn't we?
Yes, and that £4. I would expect about 35 back for that. I find cashmere doesn't do what it used to do. I do think that.
The small person with a Moschino couture skirt for £8.
For anyone who watches us like a hawk, you would know that we actually picked this skirt up before, and it was £15, and they reduced it to 8. And I have 2 of these skirts, 2 of these exact 80s label skirts, but now I have 3. I can't resist it for £8. You can't turn down more.
What happens is eventually when they become the piece to own.
Yeah.
Or Moschino becomes like.
I have 3
in the limelight. Yeah, and you know at that price I'll take it. I don't need it to go anywhere. It could just sit and wait, and eventually
I'll pop it onto
Poshmark.
Really enjoying Poshmark. We're going to do a podcast about it. I'm getting a bit obsessed, but like in a really unhealthy manner.
Yeah. Like I've not seen Bethany for 4 days.
Yeah. If anyone, can someone put up something really cool for me to buy, because I just want to make like I bought Austin
I was just going to say
Stone Cold Steve Austin t-shirt.
We already bought a shirt from I was thinking of his Instagram tag, Jamie.
Retro Jamie,
yeah.
But if anyone wants to put anything up for me, I've got a size 7 foot. I like sunglasses and long walks on the beach. I just want to buy something.
Sometimes I do that deep laugh, and Bethany says I sound like a
French chef.
A French chef.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly
that does.
Like that.
Yep.
So
is that kind of racist, I suppose, nowadays? But
not racist. Appreciation. It's
like these, right? I didn't show you these. These were banging, right? Yeah. These were only next, but they were like from like 2000. Do you know like the Chloe jeans we had?
There's a
with
key
like
ring.
the little key ring. They remind me of those.
Did
Look at
anyone
the
ever
cut.
have a pair of jeans with some key rings on? No?
No. Do you mean like aftermarket keyring you added, or do you mean they came with a keyring?
I do want a chain. I'm after a chain for my jeans.
Oh, like a biker chain, like a
Yeah,
biker wallet.
but,
Wallet on
there-
chain.
There's a vision. It sounds worse than it is, I swear.
Do you know what? Like, don't hate me for this, and they never will. They'd have to go quite like off kilter, should we say, in a creative direction. But you know what? Chanel should release a mini wallet on the actual quilted leather chain,
Oh my god, that would be so...
but like a clip on, so you can clip it to your jeans and like hang it onto the back pocket.
I've got a Chanel waistband. Where's my Chanel
If I see one of those, like what?
I said, where's my Chanel waistband?
Where everything else is.
We'll think about that. Anyway, into the next shop. This guy was going around buying shoes. If that man watches these videos, I'd be interested to know what you're doing with those shoes.
Like, you bought a lot of shoes, like Next, Marks and Spencer's.
A lot of like hotter heel sort of things. Anyway,
MIH jeans, talk to me.
another purchase that
Look at it chewing.
that I've seen sitting in the shop for a while, so I thought I would pick it up. Oh, this is a Pyrus silk skirt. It's actually
This was new at tags, wasn't it?
it was new tags. It was £12, which isn't really expensive, but I was in one of those moods. Pyrus is good. I like Pyrus.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a bit, I don't know, the colours weren't like, it wasn't a vibe. I just don't feel like it was.
They're known for like their shirts and stuff. Anyway, the MIH jeans had that 70s vibe, you know, with the flat front with the slit pockets.
Yep.
A slightly wider kick flare. So I went for those for £2. £2. I normally like to pick up New Label, but I wasn't discriminating.
This is a Spirit of the Andes.
£3.50. The Pima cotton jersey stuff doesn't go for as much as the knits, but it still does sell quite successfully for 25 to 30.
Well, you bought
and I
that?
thought it was very wearable. That was my piece. Like, it's a really good core piece. I personally tried it on, really liked it, and it smelled good. Always wash your clothes after you bought them in a charity shop if you're going to put them on your own skin.
Disgusting. Okay, and we also bought the MIH jeans because they were
£2, and I would expect Old Label. I don't know. They're a desirable shape. I'm gonna go 50. I'm gonna go 50.
Can we just talk about like the Small Humans vibe? Like, she looks like she's a French painter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I give her every time I get her dress. I like to give her a backstory. You know, like her past life story.
What's her name?
Renoir. Michelle.
Okay, maybe.
No, you don't.
I don't hate that.
Simone.
But like with the French, like
Simone.
inflection. Yeah.
Simone.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Simone.
All right. Stop now.
I'm a painter.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we finding here? I'm
I
looking
don't
at
know.
something. I don't know what I'm looking at now.
I bought some dungarees myself. I don't think we show it because you don't need to see my dungarees. But I bought some Liberty dungarees. Liberty's a great brand of dungarees. I pay £15 for mine, and I actually could sell them for about 50 smooks.
Yeah, actually, Liberty's dungarees go very, very well. Not Liberty as in the place in London who do the fabrics and are known for fabric stylies.
Yeah.
They're just like a really heavyweight denim company.
Yes, thank you, Austin.
No problem. I thought I'd just reiterate that point for you.
That's very helpful. Men's section. Do you want to talk about the men? Oh, no.
No, I don't.
Here
I want to talk
come.
about this atrocity.
So this is Goose. I was talking about Goose the other day. Could do Goose Cashmere. Now we should pick up Goose Cashmere. Seriously, though. Like, is that a thing? I'm like, right.
As seen. How much?
As seen.
Tenner.
As
Was
seen.
it tenner?
It's a tenner.
Holy. Get
Moly.
it? Holy. Get it? Holy.
Moly. Cashmere from this brand sells really well.
If it doesn't mean eaten by rats.
I thought there was a pinhole in the back until Austin pointed.
Did you miss them, did you?
Yeah, I did actually. Anyway, this is a Day by Burger. Now I'll tell you why I picked it up, because it's quite basic, if you will. First, it was like £4.50. Anyway, Breton stripe. I'm gonna go Breton stripe. You know, it's like semi-sheer. I think this would look really chic with like a little bralette kind of job and jeans.
I'm thinking black brassiere.
Yeah, I think. Please never say that ever again. I'm thinking like a city girl, you know, with like a little fur number and I don't know, like a beret and a French stick under her arm.
A French what?
Stick.
Okay.
Stick.
We've had a lot of French in this one.
Yeah, I'm feeling French today. Parisian chic, I prefer. Anyway, £4.50. I'm going to ask £40 for that number.
Checking if these trousers have gone down. They have not.
Okay. Yeah, £40. I like selling Day by Burger. I understand that there is quite a lot of it about and it's quite readily available. But if it's something very wearable and cool, I do like to pick it up.
Look at these bad boys.
Oh, bad boys for life.
Vintage Asics sportswear. They are like, look at the back. The back has like a tab, which is, I can't even talk to you about.
I can imagine like a Jimmy Savile type character wearing those.
Why would you go there? Of all, like, we're trying to sell these items.
Because I can imagine.
This is a full length zip though, like OG Kappa like poppers, but like a zip.
Yeah,
Come
see?
on.
I go back to what I just said.
Yeah, all right. Like,
Yeah.
I won't go as far as to say pervert trousers, but I'm you know, we're both there mentally for sure. Anyway, speaking of that,
I don't even know where this is going.
no, I meant we're both there as calling them trousers that people like that might wear. God, this is going downhill sharpish. Let's move on.
They're actually really popular with the young folk and really fashionable. They are what the cool kids would wear. You know, Urban Outfitters would sell them for like $100 in their vintage section. The big spell out down the side, the zips, as just mentioned, and they had like a logo back tab, which I thought was pretty cool. I do suspect they're waterproof or weatherproof or some kind of moisture proof.
They were waterproof. Stop for the love of Jesus.
Anyway, how much are they?
They were like £3-4.
£4?
I think they were like a £5. I'm lying to you all.
£5.
Anyway, you can go back and see like. Well, how much did I sell them for? I'm gonna go for 35.40.
I'm probably on Depop, right?
I won't put Savile in the title.
No. Short and sweet today. We'll be back tomorrow for more endeavours. And I will be popping off one of those brand knowledges very soon. And then we've also got... We're going away for the weekend. Oh, we're going out of the country. No, we're not.
Well, we are, but we're
We
not.
technically are. Bye!
Bye.